Dr. Sian Dines, and we're here for meditation today. So this is a live group, and you can listen to it at home in your own time as well, which is lovely. Courtesy of Facebook. And welcome to everyone in the room. We usually do a check-in. There's a couple new faces. Welcome, and it's great to see you here today. So. We just usually gauge sort of what's been happening for people in the last week or so, just to get a sense of energy and what people are looking at wanting to release. Has the pain has been an issue? Okay, all right. Pain too, some? Yeah, okay. And some family stress. Okay, all right. How are you today, Jen? Yeah. Anything coming up for you? No? Okay. So when we're just checking in, if there's issues that are coming up, if we're worried about loved ones or our own personal health or relationships or work stress or whatever, we just sort of just check in so that it just helps us to understand really what's bubbling up to be released, because the nature of our meditations are that we really focus on the acronym REST now, which is like release and empty out, and then surrender into that beautiful peaceful source and breathe in lots of trust and safety and revitalize and replenish in that space. So that's why I get people to just start thinking consciously about what's not serving them, what do they need to shed. So for those of you online at home, because I know some of our regulars are, because Adela was going home to do it online, and Pam's online, and Sue and a few of our friends. So if you're online, I want you to start thinking about what you need to bring up to release as well. Okay? Are you feeling comfortable is there anything coming up for you that you'd like to share? Or?
Probably anger.
Anger, okay, good.
Strong one.
Good. So we do very much reflect upon what needs to be brought up and released emotionally too. It's a very good time, and I'm actually one that encourages us to sort of actively pull it out of our heart. So when I'm saying empty out, then feel yourself shedding the anger. Sometimes we do a lot of nature, so we sometimes become the tree. We may haven't done a tree for a long time. Who wants to be a tree again today? And all right, and we shake it off in the breeze. I'll have to remove these if we do that. And we shake off the anger and we release the cords of attachment to other people, places, times, events, unhelpful communications. So the type of meditations I do are very active, and they're actively getting us to shake off what's no longer serving our highest and best, to then empower us to feel free to soak in source. Okay? It's all very well to go, oh, let's just go and meditate and soak in source. And most people's lives and heads are so full of too much distress that they just possibly can't do that. Okay, so it's much easier to invite you to cleanse first, shake it off like having a good shower, like a ritual, to then be able to soak in source, because then you're in a space where you can really connect and replenish, and so that's the process of what I do in the meditations. Okay. Hello, how are you going? What's coming up for you today? You nodded with anger too, it's emotions. Okay. Managing stress. We're getting a few head nods down here. Okay. Did you want to add anything else to that?
Yeah, and frustration.
Frustration. Okay. You haven't found it live? Have we checked? There's people saying it's on. Okay. Sorry, we're just checking if it's live. Okay. How are we going over here, girls? Is there any emotions or pain, illness, injuries, anything that we're bringing up to release here? Yep. Okay. We're just getting nods. Okay. Pain? Yep. Okay. All right. Can you still see if you just come forward slightly? Yeah, Donna, if you just bring your chair, oops, just that much. Can you still see what you need to? Yep. Okay, great. Is that all right? And I'm going to be really fussy in this way a little bit. Yep. Thank you. It's just so I can access people energetically. Okay. All good? Ladies, anything else you want to share over here?
Well, I'm angry too.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to get a bit grounded to this. The room's all full of anger. I'm going to have to really make a vortex. Emma, hold on. I better get a bit more organised here. I can feel all this anger. It's getting a bit hot in here, girls. Okay. So, yeah, it is. It does get a bit hot once people start bringing up their stuff. That's okay. All right, you won't need those blankets in a moment, girls. Okay, right here. I don't know, maybe because we're at least able to talk about emotions openly, we're allowed to open it and feel it, and because it's a full moon, so it's wonderful. It's a gift. It's an absolute gift to be. Yeah. But I see it as a wonderful thing because it's a gift that we can have enough insight to be able to reflect upon our emotions in a world that doesn't, in a Western world at least, that doesn't celebrate or share or discuss emotions and prefers you to keep them locked up in a briefcase. So I guess I smile and laugh and go, yes, this is great that there's anger coming up, or there's sadness or grief or hurt or frustration. Okay, because we want it bubbling up to the surface. We want to throw it away to the wind and let the universe transmute it to bring no harm. Okay? Because whilst we're fighting it or resisting it or locking it up in a suitcase or suppressing it, we're not addressing it. And we think we're controlling it, and it's still going to have its way with us. Okay? So far better to embrace it, welcome it, and then shed it with love, okay? And then you're free to invite to do the dance with the universe, to allow for grace, synchronicity, quantum physics, if that's what you speaks to you. You know, it depends on your language. It depends on how you your philosophy of understanding the world. It's really all one anyway. Okay, so let's. I think we need a tree. I think we need some wild weather and some breaking off in the branches. Okay, Liz is already being our tree. Okay, radio. So, hopefully the sound's okay. Have our friends online said we're okay? This Keaton found us, seeing as how he was testing our sound. Is he out there? Keaton, let me know if you're out there and if the sound's okay. All right. No? All right. We've lost him. That's fine. Yep, all good? Excellent. Thank you very much. All right, folks, let's start. We always start with some deep breathing. We do our observations to just bring ourselves into the present before we go a bit deeper, okay? So finding a comfortable position and allowing yourself to breathe very noisily in here, okay? Nice deep breath, breathing up from Mother Earth, breathing, filling your lungs, holding and expanding your diaphragm. And as you breathe out, push down back into Mother Earth and release. Good, lots more of these. Big deep breath in, pull up, hold, embrace that energy, and then release and push down through your spine, base, legs, feet into the ground. Empty out, bringing up. Nice full breath, holding that full breath. Feel your body, connect with your body, and as you release, push out through your body. And empty out into the earth. Putting your roots down into Mother Earth, breathing up. Pulling that energy up from Mother Earth. And then releasing. Letting go. Putting the roots deeper into Mother Earth. breathing up again. Really feeling it. And as you let go, feel your body anchoring and letting go. This time as we breathe up, we're going to pull that energy right through the core of our being, bring it up. Big deep breath, but this time bring it up through your throat chakra, up through your ajna, and then release out the top of your head like a whale spout. Shoot it out. And imagine a foot above your head, just a whole opening, as if all of the heavens above, the sky, the light, beautiful light from a central sun is pouring into your being. Breathe it in. Welcome that light. Welcome that life force as you feel it, as you breathe, pouring down through the core of your being, anchoring it into the earth. And as you breathe up, welcome that breath. Feel it flooding through your body. And again, as you breathe out, release above your head and continue to open your soul star chakra. And as you breathe in, welcome fresh cleansed energy to flood through the core of your being, softening your physical form, relaxing and letting go into the earth. And now just allow your breathing to continue naturally, yet fully. Big, deep breaths, where you feel your stomach expanding as you pull that energy right down into your body. And as you release, feel your neck and shoulders softening and letting go the tension in your body. Continue to focus on your breathing and allow your breath to continue to be full, deep breaths. Allow yourself to feel the fresh energy coming in your nostrils with every inhale and exhale. Notice your breathing. And as you breathe in gratitude as you recognize that life force has been feeding you every minute of the day. Feel that breath, and you may even hear your breathing. And notice the sounds in the room or outside. As you gently move between the sense of sound and the sense of touch, as you feel the rhythm of your breathing, and remind yourself to continue to breathe deeply and fully, really revitalizing and replenishing. With every breath in, breathing in fresh, cleansed energy as it pours over you. And with every breath out, anchoring yourself, letting go. And in your mind's eye, imagine seeing a beautiful field. It may be open or full of trees, whatever you like. Might be a beautiful country setting or a forest. Find a tree that's calling out to you. A tree that feels so safe, so large and old and wise, that it's welcoming you. And in your mind's eye, take yourself over to the tree. Feel the energy radiating for the tree. Powerful, cleansed, high vibrational energy. And as you go into touching the bark, feeling the trunk, there's an invitation to hug the tree. Breathe in deeply and feel the vibration of Mother Nature in all her glory as you connect with this tree. Continue to focus on your breath and merge into the tree. As you become one with the tree, feel yourself being the core trunk of the tree. Feel the pulsating rhythm of your breath in your lungs, in the trunk, strong through your core. As you breathe out, feel your roots deep into the ground, spreading vast and wide through Mother Earth. So expansively connected and holding on to Mother Earth. Breathing up through those roots and receiving the power of Mother Earth. Drinking this into your heart, up through your strength of your core, the trunk. And feel that rhythmic breathing as you are grounded in Mother Earth. Releasing out through the roots, letting go. And breathing up, cleansed, revitalizing energy as you embrace this rhythmic breathing. Focus on your breath, breathing in the powerful energy, the connection, the groundedness to Mother Earth. And as you breathe out, feel yourself letting go even more fully. And as you continue to merge with this tree, notice with every breath you take, feel the groundedness in the roots, feel the strength in the core of a tree, remembering the power of the physical form of the tree as you open also to the branches. And as you embrace yourself being as wide and as complex as all the branches, the twigs, the leaves, look at the complexity of your life Look at the integration. Feel it in every branch. You may breathe in a greater awareness that there's actually cohesion in the complexity. But as you breathe out, you may also notice that there's areas that might be dead twigs or leaves, bark that needs to just fall off, let go, be shed. And allow yourself now to feel the wind and the elements pouring through the tree. That's it. Welcome that. That's just releasing. As the elements build up now, really feel the wind and the power of the wind. You may even have the rain and a storm sweeping through your tree, literally washing away now all the cords of attachment to all the people, places, times, events, communications that no longer are serving your highest and best. Shake them off. Allow those tree limbs and branches and twigs and leaves to shake and flutter as if it was all of your connections, as if it was all of your communications, as if it was all of your thinking, beliefs and emotions being shaken up. Allow the turbulence of the elements to really wash through you and allow yourself to let go, surrender, release. Welcome the release. Just allow the release. Throw it away now. Feel it coming up in your heart. Feel the emotions, the anger, the distress, the frustration, the sadness, all coming up, and throw it away. Let the wind and the elements sweep it away. Let the rain wash it away. Throw out the hurt, the discomfort, the sadness, the anger, the frustration, all being shed. If people or places or events or communications come up, let them be shed too. Let them go, let them go, let them go. And continue to release all the cords of attachment to people, places, times and events. Continue to empty out your emotions that are no longer serving you. Welcome them as this storm shakes through the tree. And taking a big deep breath in and noticing under the storm, when you let go and you surrender, notice that your core physical form is still strong. Your roots are still grounded in Mother Earth. Your branches and connections have survived. And the sun comes out. The sky is blue. And you can surrender now even more fully into Source, the life force that embraces everything, into the stillness where you can hear the birds, feel the warmth of the sunlight on your skin, the breeze on your branches. Breathing into the stillness and remembering that you too, just like the tree, can endure. You are resilient. You are resourced. Breathing in deeply and coming home in the silence. Connecting to your higher self. Connecting to Source itself. Merging into the one. Surrendering into the stillness. Into the beauty of who you really are. Breathing in deeply and surrendering even more fully. Letting go any remaining armor, emotions, thoughts. Just float away. Come back to focusing on your breath, surrendering and soaking in the stillness. Embracing that feeling of coming home, floating in the vast, open spaciousness, feeling the power of that central sun as the light pours through you, dissolving and disintegrating any remaining fears, doubts, insecurity, shedding any remaining judgment, and bringing you home to Source, to soak in love, light, freedom. Breathing in and remembering there's nothing to do, no one to please, no responsibility. To be worthy of this love. It just is. It's innately you, your being. Breathing in trust, safety, support. Breathe it in and feel the truth of who you really are. As you soak in the stillness of Source, breathe in trust, awareness, awakening, remembering, this is who I am. And look around you in this place, in this energy, in this vastness. Feel the peace, compassion, kindness. Breathe in the awareness that you are this. You have permission to be this. To yourself and to others. Soak in this beautiful peace, this stillness, this love, this high vibrational energy, as it continues to cleanse, breathe it in deeply as you revitalize and replenish in this divine high vibrational energy. Let this beautiful energy wash through your heart and dissolve any remaining hurt, sadness, frustration, anger. And let go. Surrender to the love. Let this beautiful energy flood through your being, healing high vibrational energy. Send it to any area of pain, any area of need. Let it radiate as it washes through and over you, out into your energy field, cleansing any blobs of darkness in your energy field and restoring you to the truth, the beauty of who you are. And as you breathe in and receive with gratitude and remember, let it also radiate out from you this love to any areas of need, to your family, to your loved ones, to anyone that's sick in our community, to your family, out to your greater community. Send this beautiful love, this high vibrational energy, this source, this truth, vast and wide. And may it bless all those in need and Mother Earth. Breathing in deeply and remembering how old this beautiful tree is that you've engaged with and how much it's endured and survived. Reminding yourself that you too are wise, resilient, and resourced. Breathing in and anchoring that through your physical form, deep down into Mother Earth, as you very safely and gracefully separate from the beautiful, magnificent tree, thanking it for sharing its wisdom, thanking all of the elements for being here today to embrace us with love and wisdom and awareness. Breathing in and just placing a beautiful bubble around you. If you like, that bubble will just help stabilize this awareness as you continue to integrate it through your mind, body, spirit. Breathing in deeply, having gratitude for giving yourself this journey today. Gently anchoring yourself on the earth. And when you've stabilized that beautiful bubble around you, start to connect to your physical form. Notice any sounds. Notice the ground or bed or chair beneath you. Gently start to move your body. And only coming back into the present moment when you feel fully integrated and able to carry out your daily activities safely and gracefully, with the awareness that eyes shut, eyes open. It's the same. Namaste. Amen. Thank you. Gently coming back into the room. Thank you for those online and for those in the room. Just take time to integrate into your being. You may want to even just drift off to sleep if you're at home. You may want to just bring this beautiful energy back into life. See, I clock watch for you. There you go. Welcome everyone. Gently back in. We tend to just stay in this beautiful energy so that, are we still online? Okay. We tend to stay in this beautiful energy just to look at our cards if it pleases you. Some people like to have a card. Okay? We're going to say goodbye to Vicky, but before we do, for those online, I'd like to let people know that this is Liz's last day and we'd like to thank her very much, or last meditation, as an employee, but maybe as a friend she'll join our meditations when time permits, or we'll say hello to her online when she's going to keep listening at night, aren't you? Anyway, we're sending best wishes today to Liz. So thank you everyone in the community. We will go offline now and we will see you again soon. Thank you very much. And thanks for joining us, Vicky. I hope you